Hello, today with Seth Horst. Here's the thing that you may not commonly see. Of course, I kind of like to keep my bedroom with a vintage theme. This is a vintage 1980s General Electric portacolor television set, so this can display color. And the odd thing is, one of my brother or one of my sister's friends, when they were over, said that this looks like it was from the 50s, but obviously it's not. It's not using vacuum tube like most sets from the 50s. It's one of those generic solid state set. Well, it doesn't say solid state anywhere, but performance television. I got this off of eBay for they're around $30 or $40 plus shipping, but here's the thing. If you want to get a television set, something similar to this or bigger, do not order them off of eBay. Ever. Not unless you want to repair a television, which is the dangerous thing to do, since these are not like modern LCD sets where you can just open it up and do a couple fixes. These contain a huge amount of voltages that can kill you. Yeah, and if you were to throw these out into a wasteland, they'll decompose, and a bunch of deadly chemical materials will spread, since these glass tubes contain phosphoric particles and lead. Oh, sorry, I almost pressed that button, but on the camera. But yeah. These are okay, except I used to commonly have to constantly turn it around and grab a screwdriver and readjust the vertical horizontal hole. That's the thing that allows you to pose the way your picture is. I had this since I think I remember it arrived on during September 2016. Yeah, it was shipped and arrived like after I got home from school. I saw it sitting on the dining room table out of the box. Yeah, we were not really happy with the way it was packed, but hey, I was lucky enough to not have any damages on it. It's all in good condition. In front, back. Plushies keep getting away. I really need to get a place to put these plushies at. Don't mind them. This television set actually is in great condition. Still works fine. The image quality is not best the first few minutes you turn it on, but the image quality gets better the more it gets on. Also, is it normal? Like the longer it runs, the warmer it gets. It doesn't get hot to the touch. It just gets a nice warm feeling on top. I use this at nighttime whenever I'm just bored sitting in bed, or during the day if the upstairs television is occupied. The upstairs one is HD, but this one, yeah, it's quite an interesting find. Now I'm not using a generic China Pride 2000s gray plastic case. Of course, I'm keeping some the CRT television sets for my future house or apartment, just like my plan to do with that one is to have it in the living room, and this might go nice in a kitchen. Depends on how large the kitchen is. Yeah. Of course, I had to tape the number again. At one point, I added a marker point, but that didn't last for long. I had to tape this onto there since it was coming loose, and that was only it. The other stupid thing is I cannot receive any channel even though it already has an antenna built in. They apparently switched out from analog broadcasting to digital, which is, I hate digital broadcasting, since whenever you lose signal on a digital television, the image immediately gets all pixelated and weird, while with analog it kind of just gets a snow overlaying it, all grainy looking, and it increases more the more signal you lose, but still it's watchable. I never got to watch analog broadcasting because back in 2009 I was a very little kid. Now you know, biffer baffer, let's turn this on. This first time in some months that I turned this on because I had this sitting on the dresser for some time when I was using the China Pride set from the 2000s. The quite unique thing is they combined the volume with the. I might need to change the channel because I'm not sure which channel it's on. Oh, it's on the right channel already because the static array silence. Let's see what image looks like. What the image looks like. I might need to adjust the brightness a little bit. Oh yeah, I need. Alright, not too much. Here, let me fix the tint. The image is kind of grainy because the input is not in best condition, but it still is connected and no wires exposed. It's just kind of dusty, causing the grainy effect. Let me go ahead and fix the coloring. Sorry, if there's any flickering on camera. Gosh. Something's quite wrong with the tint setting. It looks correct on the mostly correct on camera. Say, yeah, just show you it's not an image being displayed. There's no sharpness setting, unfortunately. There's just color, tint, bright, contrast, and vertical and horizontal hold seems to be perfectly aligned for my vision. Eric Keith, I hope you don't mind if I use this set for reaction videos. Oh wait a minute, I might not have to use this anymore because I at least got a screen recorder. I'll just have to unplug the speakers when recording the character's face on camera, so I can at least also capture the audio of the video because the screen recorder doesn't capture audio, but now I don't want to use the television set anymore, but this television set in general is actually quite fine, and it's quite in good condition for its age. The reason why I use these type of televisions because the compatibility with VCRs. I wish I still had my 1988 what brand was it? Emerson VCR, which looks more retro than this 2000s hi-fi VCR, but this is what I have now because my 1988 Emerson VCR kind of broke. Like the deck that holds the tape got crooked. First, like some crappy tape ended up breaking it from getting stuck in it. And even when I researched how to fix its kind of issue, nobody really ever fixed it. And what I found out is the model of the Emerson VCR had got an issue. The model commonly got. So I now have a Sony hi-fi stereo VCR on it. I'm trying to stay on topic with this set, but yeah, it works in general. It's nothing much special about it, not like the other sets that has cooler stuff, but I was lucky to get a set with the wood grain. Yeah, has some nice wood grain work on there. Yeah. If I could, I would get an NES and make a video of me playing an NES on this set. Or an Atari, or an actual vintage Atari, not Atari flashback. And I don't think a Super Nintendo will be suited for this kind of set, but yeah, that'll be it for just General Electric television set. I decided to get more about it, unlike that one review I made for it before that doesn't tell much about it. Yeah. See you in the next video.